From Army Special Forces to Navy SEALs, there's one small detail you might have noticed. Many of them wear their watches on the inside of their wrist. To the untrained eye, this might look unusual, maybe even uncomfortable. But in the world of special operations, nothing is done by accident. So why do they wear it this way? Is it a matter of survival, utility, or simply tradition? Today we're diving deep into the real reasons behind this fascinating military habit. Let's rewind to where it all began. If you study photos from wars and conflicts over the past 50 years, you'll notice a consistent pattern. U.S. military personnel, particularly those in elite units, often wear their watches flipped inward. This isn't some new fad, it has roots stretching back to the Vietnam War. John Tilt Meyer, a legendary Green Beret and MACVSOG operator, explained that he picked up the habit during Special Forces training in the 1960s. At the time, soldiers relied on tough mechanical watches from brands like Seiko and Tudor. These timepieces were essential tools in the jungle, used for navigation, coordination, and mission timing. Over the decades, watches evolved. The mechanical field watches of Vietnam gave way to digital tool watches during the 1990s and early 2000s. And today many operators even use smartwatches with GPS and tactical apps. But through all of this technological change, the habit of wearing the watch inside the wrist stuck around. That begs the question, if it's lasted this long, it must serve an important purpose. Let's explore the functional benefits. 1. Protecting against damage and glare. The first and most obvious reason is protection. When a soldier is crawling through dirt, climbing over obstacles, or fast roping out of a helicopter, the outside of the wrist is highly exposed. Wearing a watch there makes the crystal vulnerable to scratches, cracks, or even shattering. By flipping the watch inward, the delicate face is shielded against the body, dramatically lowering the risk of damage in rough environments. But protection isn't just about durability. In the field, even something as small as a glare can be life-threatening. A shiny crystal catching the sun can flash like a mirror, signaling your position to an enemy sniper or observer hundreds of meters away. In fact, militaries worldwide teach that even tiny reflections can compromise concealment. Wearing the watch inside helps eliminate this risk, keeping operators more discreet. 2. Light discipline and signature management. Another major factor is light. In low-light or night operations, maintaining strict light discipline is critical. Many military watches are designed with luminescent materials on the dial and hands, or with built-in illumination systems. While these features are useful for reading the time, they can also create a signature that's visible to an enemy equipped with night vision goggles. Dive watches, for example, often feature extremely bright lume to remain readable underwater. Tritium gas tubes, used by brands like Marathon and Luminox, glow continuously, making them especially visible through night vision optics. By wearing the watch on the inside of the wrist, any glow is directed toward the operator's body instead of outward into the environment. It's a simple adjustment that significantly reduces the risk of detection. In special operations where stealth often means the difference between mission success and failure, this kind of detail matters. 3. Weapons handling and combat readiness. Now let's talk about practicality during combat. Imagine holding a rifle in a ready position. Your support hand is extended forward on the weapon, keeping it stable. If your watch is on the inside of that wrist, you can quickly glance at the time without moving your hand or shifting your position. This might not sound important at first, but in a sniper hide, where even the smallest movement can compromise your location, being able to check the time with minimal motion is a big advantage. Time is crucial for coordinating strikes, monitoring mission phases, or synchronizing with other teams. Operators have also noted that when wearing gloves, whether tactical gloves or cold weather gear, it's much easier to check the watch on the inside. It prevents the watch from snagging or grinding into the wrist during push-ups, rope climbs, or other physical challenges. In short, it's about making life easier in situations where every detail counts. This isn't the only trick soldiers have used. In Vietnam, SEALs even made leather covers for their watches, snapping them on to hide reflections but flipping them open to check the time. In Africa, similar covers were used to protect watches from sand and thorns. Today, some smartwatches include special night vision modes that dim the screen. But even with technology advancing, many still prefer the simplest solution, wearing the watch inside. Over time, this practice has also become cultural. It's more than just practical, it's a sign of identity. Like Oakley sunglasses, 5.11 pants, or tactical beards, inside wrist watches started with special forces and spread to the wider military. Eventually, even civilians picked it up. For some, it's about signaling that they're part of the operator tribe, even if they just play Call of Duty on weekends. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss